Man, somebody at work today told me that I was like the peppiest, the happiest person they knew. And I was like, are you sure we're talking about the same person? I mean, I guess, I don't know. I do come across really happy. Wait, what the fuck is this thing? Press left bumper or left trigger in morph ball mode to climb up walls. Oh, hot damn. Did that exist? I'm taking damage. I am being hurt. I don't know what I'm doing. You just press it, you don't hold it. And you come out of it if you do that. Good to know. I try my best to have a persona of like super happiness because, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I work in customer service, I work in retail, and you can't really help someone if somebody asks you where something is and you're like, it's over there. Like, you can't, I don't know, it's not conducive to like anything. You have to have that energy. Like, even if I'm in a terrible mood, I will still at least pretend to be happy about helping you. Because that's just, I don't know, that's how I want people to treat me, and it always makes me feel better about my day. I don't understand people who get enjoyment out of, like, making fun of people or being mean to people. Like, there are people who inherently find joy in, oh god, it's a Metroid. Sorry for the delayed reaction. I was like, just kind of mindlessly fighting, and then I was like, oh, this is the thing that I've been looking for. So the point of this game is to hunt down all the Metroids, which is, I don't know, it's kind of fucked up. They're kind of just living here, but they've been deemed a threat to the galaxy, so you have to find all of them in their homes and kill them. If they were sentient, it'd be really fucked up, but they're not, so it's fine. Anyway, I just don't understand people who take pleasure in making others feel bad. And there are people who genuinely feel good about making others feel bad. Or maybe there aren't. Maybe nobody really does. Maybe they just like want to think that makes them feel better about themselves, but they actually hate themselves. Which is probably the case, because I've never encountered a situation where someone who like consistently made fun of others was a happy person. Anyone who does that is like a fucking sad, depressed person. And a lot of the time I do feel bad for them. It's not like I have no sympathy for people who take their anger out on others, because I was a mean person. Like, I was fucking mean when I was growing up. When I was like in college, I was really mean. And I thought that it would make me feel better about myself to make others feel bad. I would post offensive shit on the internet. I would say like really mean things. I'd make offensive jokes. And like, none of it made anybody else feel good. And it didn't make me feel good. I thought I was like taking out my anger on the world. But like, at the end of the day, if you make other people feel good about themselves, you're gonna feel better about yourself. And that's just the way that it is. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just literally holding left and hoping that I end up somewhere. Am I, like, is this even the right way? That was fucking nothing. Where's the map? Where's the goddamn map? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I just wasted everybody's fucking time. Alright, where am I going? I can climb up walls now. I guess I'm gonna try going through here, because there was an opening in the ceiling over in this area. I don't know if it's actually somewhere that I can go. I hope I'm not wasting everyone's time. That's the other problem with Metroid games, is I really like to explore, just kind of mindlessly. And it really relaxes me. Man, speaking of relaxing, mindless exploring, have y'all ever played some Xenoblade? I cannot stop thinking about Xenoblade. I fucking love that game. Okay, so I finally got a new 3DS. I was finally like, time to buckle down and just sell my old one on eBay and pay the small difference to get a new one. Because I got the new one, it was on sale for $175, and I have like my employee discount, so it was a little less. Fuck, no, oh god damn it. So, yeah, and then I sold my old one and I got the new one. And there's not really that much of a difference, obviously. But, the difference is that it can play Xenoblade, and like, honestly, it's worth it. It's worth upgrading to a new 3DS just to be able to play Xenoblade, and I'm not even fucking kidding. it is one of the best games I've ever played. And it is the most relaxing game I've ever played. It's so chill. You can just like explore for hours and not have to worry about anything. Because, okay, so there's like no penalty for dying, basically. You have these like waypoints that you find throughout the game. And once you reach one, like that's it. You've reached it and you can go back to it whenever you want from wherever you want. Like it's the most convenient form of quick travel, if a little unrealistic. But the game doesn't even like try to be realistic. It just tries to be like chill and nice and fun. And that's exactly what it is. I've been playing it while falling asleep, and it is like straight up the most relaxing game I've ever played. And the story's good too. Like I'm actually invested in like the campaign, but just exploring the world. It reminds me of Animal Crossing in a way that Animal Crossing never quite was for me. Animal Crossing was always a little stressful for me for the same reason that going back to making Let's Plays has been stressful for me. Because I'm like, oh, it's been months since I've been to this village, so they hate me, and there's no way I can fix everything that's gone wrong while I've been gone. Which is probably how I'm gonna feel about work when I take a week off in December, but I'll think about that when I get to it. Cross that flaming bridge when I get there. So, I don't know. But in Xenoblade, the passage of time is entirely controlled by the player. It doesn't go off of your system clock. It's just, you know, time passes like it does in like Zelda. But you can change the time anytime you want. You can just go in the menu and be like, I want it to be 9 in the morning right now, and it is. Like it's as simple as it can get, and it's. I mean, some people probably find it too easy. The battles can be hard, but obviously not if you grind. And you don't even really have to grind. You can kind of just like chill out and like do stuff, because everything gets you EXP. Like finding new areas gets you EXP, completing quests gets you EXP. So I've never had to like just sit around and fight enemies for hours to grind. Like I've never had to do that so far. So my point is, I love it, and I would Let's Play it, but genuinely, it would be the most boring fucking Let's Play, because all I'm doing is wandering around. And just like, sometimes I'll just like fall asleep in the middle of playing it, and I'm like, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Why is the music here creepy? I'm not okay with this. The music got creepy. I don't know how well you guys can hear the music. After I post these, I'll see if I can adjust it. I made it louder than it was. I had it really quiet for Overwatch, which I am going to play more Overwatch, by the way. I'm also going to play more of everything else that I was playing, mainly Bloodborne and Hyper Light Drifter. Even though, I don't know. I mean, Hyper Light Drifter's not even new anymore. But, I don't know. I don't think anybody's watching my videos for, like, instructive commentary on the hottest games. I think anybody who watches my videos is watching them for me. Not to sound narcissistic, but like, there's no other fucking reason that you would watch these. Oh man, I don't know if this was in the original, but like, you can see the larva shell here, and it's indicating that there's a Metroid in this room. You look for the larva shells, and that points you to where the fully grown ones are. That's so cool. I love that. Anyway, so like, yeah, Hyper Light Drifter's not new anymore. Nobody cares about another Bloodborne playthrough. But I feel like I should still finish them, just like for my own sake. I don't know. But if you guys want to see me finish those games, let me know, and I will most likely finish them, because I really want to. I was really enjoying replaying Bloodborne. I never finished Hyper Light Drifter either, like not even on my own. I haven't played it since the last time I Let's Played it, which was a while ago. So I'm gonna like get back into it, see if I can remember what the fuck I was doing, and then try to record some more episodes, because I really love it. Oh, this is the last Metroid in this area. I'm definitely having an easier time with this remake than I did with the original, I'll tell you that much. I would wander around not making any fucking progress. And I guess that's the difference, right? Like, in this and in Xenoblade, not that they're similar games, but you know what I mean. You know, as you're exploring, you're always making progress. You're always finding something new. And in the original Metroid 2, that was super fucking not the case. I could wander around for hours and just not find a goddamn thing that was useful. And it just, I don't know, it makes you feel kind of bad when you do a bunch of, or if you die, because the save points were few and far between. If you die after doing a bunch of exploring and it doesn't save your like map exploration, that fucking sucks. Like Xenoblade always saves your map. Etrian Odyssey was it did that in a nice way. Like it's a really hard game and makes a point of being really hard. And what the fuck is happening? What is this? I'm scared. This is not something that I encountered. Do I want to be in the middle? I want to be in the middle. It's okay. I don't want to run out of missiles because that's the only thing that hurts it. Oh, how am I supposed to know what it's gonna fucking do? Oh, the color of the eyes. Well, guess what? I'm fucking colorblind as shit. So take that, game designers. I'm not. Whatever. That's purple, pink. Fuck you is what I'm saying. God, just let me live. I can't even dodge the other one anymore because I fucking, okay. Because there wasn't enough space to move in is what I was trying to say. Ooh, I put my leg to sleep. I curled my legs up. I was sitting as they said in kindergarten, Indian style, though I'm pretty sure that's racist now. I mean, cross-legged? No, because cross-legged's when you like cross your legs, and it also makes it sound like cross-eyed, which, what the fuck would even be the word for it? I don't know, that's what they taught us in elementary school. They taught us it was Indian style, but I feel like that's like not, I mean, first of all, I don't know anybody who still refers to Native Americans as Indians, because it's literally like Christopher Columbus made a fucking typo, and everybody just rolled with it. Like, he'd be embarrassed about it. Which, if it wasn't so disrespectful to the people, I would use it that way because I'd like him to feel embarrassed because he's a piece of shit murderer anyway. He's dead. He doesn't feel anything. I don't know why I have such a fucking vendetta against Christopher Columbus, but here we are. I don't know, it's just so bizarre to me that anyone still says Indians, because India is another fucking country. If India didn't refer to something else, if it was just like an alternate term, I'd be like, alright, I get it. But like, how the fuck do you know the difference if you're calling two totally different groups of people Indians? What the what? Anyway, I'm sorry. I got really off topic. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about now. These enemy designs are interesting because they took these like vague pixel art designs from Metroid 2. Because like everything was so low res, you like couldn't tell what shit was. So they took these like really vague designs and made them, you know, they had to like do some of their own designing. I've always found like the early Final Fantasy games and like a lot of early RPGs that had like these kind of vague monster designs, I always found them very interesting because you really had to use your imagination. And like, I love talking to people who also grew up with the same games, who like had totally fucking different interpretations of what something was supposed to be. Like, oh, that character was a shark? I thought it was a dude in a car. I don't know, that was the first thing I could think of. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys had anything like that, let me know. Like comment on like weird misinterpretations you had of things as a kid. I can't actually think of any off the top of my head. I know I had a bunch. Oh, that's kind of fucked up. This save point's broken. Anyway, yeah, let me know, like, because I'm trying to think of some that I had myself, and I know that I had some, but I cannot think of it. So clearly there's something at the end of this hallway, but I'm gonna save it for next time. But let me know what you guys misremembered or like misinterpreted as a kid from those weird designs. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. Bye.